Obsidian Entertainment has released the PC system requirements for its upcoming RPG, The Outer Worlds. The game will require 40 GB of HDD spaces. At minimum, it will need a Windows 7 64-bit OS, 4 GB RAM, an Intel Core i3-3225 or AMD Phenom 2 X6 1100T CPU, and an NVIDIA GTX 650 Ti or AMD HD 7850 GPU. The recommended specs are Windows 10 64-bit OS, 8 GB of RAM, an Intel Core i7 7700K or Ryzen 5 1600 CPU, and a GeForce GTX 1066 GB or Radeon RX 470 GPU. The Outer Worlds is due out October 25th on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Bungie had removed Telesto from Destiny 2 after players have discovered they could exploit a bug which allows them to replenish their super ability bar without a single kill. All the players need to do is to fire rounds into the ground and throw a grenade, and the game incorrectly labels it as enemy kills. Bungie has since been informed of the Telesto issue and announced that they are temporarily disabling access to this weapon in all activities. Remedy rolled out its recently released PC patch for Control after they received reports on bugs preventing them to play the game as they should. One report said the game required players to log in using the Epic Games launcher. Some also reported that they were no longer able to play the game offline. Another report also mentioned that players are unable to use a Steam controller to play the game. Remedy said they will be uploading a new build of Control ASAP to remove problems. Sunless Skies is getting an upgraded Sovereign edition and will be available first on PS4 and Xbox One. It is set to launch in the first half of 2020. It will also be coming to PC, but a release window has not been announced yet. The Sovereign edition will feature additional options for players to deal with their starving crew, plus more. The game's character progression and user interface will be overhauled, and the devs will also introduce a range of new facets that will define the captain's past. Fortnite players have reported a glitch which makes dumpsters shoot down into the sky. Players usually use these dumpsters as hiding places, but the glitch makes players' characters disappear in smoke, launching them up to the sky, and then they take falling damage when they land. Epic Games has acknowledged the glitch and said that a report has been filed. Activision has revealed that they have made changes to Call of Duty Modern Warfare's progression system. In a blog post, Activision said they have replaced the prestige system with officer ranks. Levels 1 to 55 are enlisted ranks, and after level 55, players will then get 100 new rankings to progress through per season. Players can go through these ranks by earning XP. As players level up, they also get officer challenges that makes them level up faster. Full details can be found in Activision's blog. The Sims 4's next expansion has leaked onto Microsoft's store. The leak shows the DLC is called The Sims 4 Discover University and has the release date of December 17 for consoles. The leak also revealed that the DLC will have Sims go to school and experience co-curricular activities. There are a lot of classes to choose from, including engineering, education, and law. Sims careers can be started at either the Brightchester or the Faxbury Institutes. Crusader Kings 2 is currently free on Steam, and Paradox Interactive is also giving away its Old Gods expansion for free. To get the free expansion, all you need to do is to sign up to the Crusader Kings newsletter. By successfully signing up, players will receive an email with a free key. The Old Gods expansion is about paganism and notable as the Viking faction. Players will be able to play as the dynasty of Alfred the Great or a West African tribe. Resident Evil 2 is getting a new mode, bringing the notorious Goose from the Untitled Goose game. The mode replaces Mr. X with a Goose. The mode's creator Zombie Ali said the final version will include extra hacks. The creator is yet to announce when the mode will be live. Zombie Ali is also one of the moders behind another Mr. X mod that turned him into Thomas the Tank Engine. Daybreak has confirmed Planetside 3. In a blog post, executive producer Andy Seitz mentioned Planetside 3 and said it will expand beyond Auraxis for a full-fledged galactic war. It will feature empires exploring, colonizing, and conquering one another within an expansive galaxy. Seitz added that the Battle Royal-focused Planetside Arena will be a bridge between Planetside 2 and Planetside 3, linking storylines of both games.
It's time for war.
Whatever your allegiance.
Steam database leaked this year's upcoming Steam sale date on Twitter. The post revealed the following dates: October 28th until November 1st for the Halloween sale, November 26th to December 3rd for autumn sale, and finally December 19th until January 2nd for the winter sale. The tweet added that multiple developers posted it in multiple places despite Valve asking otherwise, implying these dates could be real. We've got a new set of deals for you. First up, get to play for free the action-adventure survival game by Spotted Kiwi Interactive Zero Survival. And if you are looking for the games with the best price drops, what we have are Sniper Elite 4 and World War Z. And for the game with the best discount for today, it is the strategy real-time command from Blackbird Interactive, Homeworld Deserts of Karak. Don't miss out on these great deals. Go to our daily deals page on ALLKEYSHOP.com. A Halloween crossover event is coming to Tetris 99, and it is with Luigi's Mansion 3. Now, if you own Tetris 99 and play during this weekend, which is the 25th up until 28th of October starting 8 a.m. UK time, and rack up 100 event points, you will be able to unlock a Luigi's Mansion theme. To rack up the points, players just have to win games and rank high. Valve has revealed a few details that will be coming with Dota Underlords' big update, one of which is keeping the hero pool from overflowing by putting some of them in jail. The system works in a way that when hero pool expands, the other heroes that you've purchased from shop will be harder to rank up because the odds of finding matches for your heroes will be reduced when a hero is added to general hero pool. Each day there will be 8 to 12 heroes that's gonna be to jail. Exploration puzzler game Manifold Garden is finally launched after 7 years in development. The game was announced back in 2015 by Tom Skies and was explained to be inspired by MC Esture's Relatively. The game was actually called Relatively from start and was set to be launching the following year. In 2016 came, and when a new release date was announced, which was 2017 for Steam, then another announcement, this one pushed through a 2019 launch but for Epic Game Store. BattleTech is getting a new expansion this November, which is called the Heavy Metal expansion. This will come with 8 new mechs as well as 8 new weapon systems, plus a Flashpoint mini campaign, and the 8 new mechs can be seen on Bread Out of trailer, and they are Flea 15 Flea, VL2T Vulcan, ASN 21 Assassin, PHX1 Phoenix Hawk, RFL Free and Rifleman, R2R Archer, ANH1A Annihilator with 8-1 unknown for right now. A new update for X4 Foundations has been released by Ubisoft, and it is free update 2.16. This update greatly improves the in-game economy. There will also be smaller fixes available in update, like optimization in the navigation of game for players, guidance system, as well as for the owl ships. An update had also been done on station overview and stations menu. The Russian voice recordings had been integrated into game as well.
Well, Cooper, any prediction for this year?
I'm very optimistic about our team and really
Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game 3, has been announced, and it will be allowing players to join an official Supercross team of 2019 championship in career mode. Players will be starting out as teammate of their favorite Supercross rider. A co-race with friends will also be available, and it comes in different modes. Also get to practice in legendary Supercross test area in California. The game is set to launch on February 4 for PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Google Stadia, and Switch.
Hey Cooper, who has 2 thumbs and will be the champion? Brian.
Monster Energy Supercross 3. Be one of us.
Vampire the Masquerade's Swansong, a narrative RPG, has been officially announced, and this is the 5th edition of Vampire the Masquerade, and players will be able to take control of 3 vampires that come from different clans of Camarillo. Players will be able to know the intertwining stories of 3 and are able to confront the different points of view of each character. There will be conspiracy, murder, power struggles, and so much more, and the game is set to launch by 2020. The next chapter of Warframe Saga has been announced by Canadian developer and publisher Digital Extremes. The chapter is called Empyrean, and it will come with assortment of new content, as well as getting an early debut of personalized antagonist called the Kuva League. As part of Empyrean is the Old Blood update. It will give an early peek at one of the original new game systems that will evolve when Empyrean finally launched later on the year. The solo project of BioShock Infinite's senior technical animator as well as co-creator of Flame and Flood Gwen Frey, called Kine's Lunch. The game is a 3D puzzler where players get to lead a band of woody instruments in becoming musicians. There will be a lot of 3D puzzles that will increase in difficulty over time. Side quests are also available where players can get to watch Rue, White, and Euler's relationships unfold. Kine is available for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and on Switch. Play as Mr. Whiskers in Big Journey, which is coming to Nintendo Switch. Pre-orders of game are available right now on Nintendo eShop. Mr. Whiskers is a pudgy cat that loves all kinds of food, but his favorites are dumplings. One day the dumpling maker disappeared and Mr. Whiskers is forced to go on adventure to look for him in the Big Journey's physics base, where you get to tilt the world in order to roll Mr. Whiskers through obstacles. Zumba Burn It Up! It's coming to Nintendo Switch on November 19th in North America and November 22nd in Europe. The game is available for all ages and offers high-energy choreography with over 30 jams to beats of Cardi B, Shara, Daddy Yankee, and so much more. Players will be using Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controllers to track their movement in-game. Rewards will be given for energy and flair, which will encourage players to move a little more extra. We've got a new set of daily deals for you. First up, get to play for free the action-adventure survival game by Spotted Kiwi Interactive, Sarah Survival. And if you're looking for the games with the best price drops, what we have are Sniper Elite 4 in World War Z, and for the game with the best discount for today, it is the Strategy Real-Time Command from Blackbird Interactive, Homeworld Deserts of Kara. Now don't miss out on these great deals. Go to our daily deals page on ALLKEYSHOP.com.